Welcome back to He's House, where we do a little bit of everything all the time, and it usually turns out right. Today we're doing lots of everything because I got to prep a bunch of stuff for Easter brunch tomorrow. We're going to do eggs Benedict, but with some smoked beef tenderloin, and then I'm going to put it on the slicer in the morning and shave it really thin and just set that on top. It should be delicious. And I got to get the house cleaned up because we got a ton of people coming, so I got the back deck all cleaned up today. I mowed. I used the flame weed eater and got rid of the weeds around the rocks on the fire pit. But now I'm getting ready to get smoked out when I open this up. But I have this piece of beef tenderloin right here, which that is going to go in the fridge overnight once I smoke it. It'll get it nice and firm. And I'll probably actually throw it in the freezer for about 10-15 minutes just to get it a little more firm, because when I shave this tomorrow on the slicer, I want to go as thin as possible. Then I got some snack beef tenderloin, because these are the little bits left over I'm going to throw in there. And then this is that venison you saw me make the other day. I'm just going to leave it flat like this, and I'm going to throw it on one of the smokers, and that's going to be like an appetizer for tonight as well. Because you got to have protein to eat protein, right? Let's get this in. So for the deli meat, I'm going to smoke this until it hits 125 on the inside. And then I'm going to pull it off. I'm going to wrap it in aluminum foil. I'm going to let it finish up in that for about 30 minutes or so. And then I'm going to wrap it really tight in plastic wrap and put it in the fridge overnight. Bodie. Good bubbles. This gets closed up, and this is going to take probably about an hour and a half maybe for the beef tenderloin. The venison will take a little bit longer, and I'll probably pull those little bits I put off in about 30 minutes. So stick around and see how this turns out. Bye now. Look at all that smoke coming out. This tenderloin and venison is gonna be delicious. Time to get the appetizers out.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Oh yeah. Perfectly smoked, delicately delicious. Yum. All right, we've hit where we needed to be. So I'm gonna pull this out. I'm gonna wrap this in aluminum foil. I'll check on that other piece of tenderloin in a second. But there you go right there. This is looking delightful. That is going to be very good in the morning. It's really, you can see how tender and soft it is still, but it's cooked to perfection on the inside, and then it'll firm up in the fridge, and then in the morning I'm gonna slice it, and it's so good. So right now, just wrapping it nice and tight. We're gonna let it sit for about 30 minutes like this, and then I'm gonna take it out of here. Actually, I might just saran wrap it in here. I just need it to not leak tonight in the fridge. I'm gonna wrap that other piece up too a little bit. Because we are gonna, oh yeah, look at that. We are gonna eat this in about 15 minutes. And then we got the sausage in there too still. Oh yeah. Actually that sausage, let's see, can you guys see this all right? That sausage is looking pretty good. But I'm gonna turn the heat up just a little bit. I'm gonna turn it to 275, and I'm gonna leave it in there for about 15 minutes. All right, well, I just wrapped the bigger piece in aluminum foil and threw that in the fridge. I mean, check that out. That is just... Do you want somebody? Sorry, you already got all of yours for the day. This is the good stuff for us. And then this is the venison sausage I put on there. Man, I wish you guys could taste this. This is so delicious. Then let's walk over here. I got a huge batch of a sourdough English muffins. This is about a kilo of materials here. Actually, more if you add the milk. About a kilo of flour. Should make about 60 English muffins in the morning. So this is going to be a pretty great Easter brunch. So stick around and see how it is tomorrow. So thanks for stopping into Heath's house, where the food is definitely always fresh. The back deck is definitely open, and I'm still going to be eating. Later. Bye.